all season for this competition, well supported by the
So you've got to say they're going to have the ball, Chelsea. They're going to be on the front foot. And
finalists in the European Cup stroke Champions League. Kovacic, Alonso, Pedro and Olivier Giroud, who aims to up front, one of 5 players aged 21 or under. Remember, there's no VAR tonight. Manchester United rather pleased it was tonight. And there's the man trying to stop Chelsea, Denis Boyko, who did get to the final in the Chelsea ranks, who knows all about Ukrainian football, and Dynamo Kiev is William, joint second in the scoring list of the whole competition. There's the manager, Alexander Katskevich, who played in that team that got to the semi-through, and there's the offside flag to stop that attack. A little bit careless, really, the way that...
Through there to play off him. Zappacosta is just half a yard offside, you can see.
Velvet touch from him, Zappacosta. And Kiev happy to get that behind for the corner.
Well, that's what David Luiz can do if you give him time and push Chelsea back a little bit. I think they're just showing a little bit of their naivety.
A big win over Spurs. That's Jorginho's instinctive ball.
Yeah, you can see looking for Pedro with his pace and his movement. Jorginho had a really good game at the...
With his quick and artistic feet, trying to make progress, but you suspect Chelsea, they haven't put 3 successive wins together since November. It's kept Dynamo Kiev under pressure. Is Pedro trying to cause more problems for them?
Yeah, that was a brilliant finish, wasn't it, with his instep. In their own half, just outside their own 18-yard box. Silly foul to give away from Giroud.
Been seeing very little action this season. Bora with the crosser. This is a better spell here for Dynamo Kiev. Chelsea are going to get the free kick here. It's a disjointed start. William to curl it in behind. Costa taking on Mykolenko again. It's like a promised corner, which got no further than about 12 yards. Rusi, the youngster, is getting a chance tonight. He's normally on the bench. They would have had Franz Sol up front, but he's injured a shot in the team. Another of the youngsters. A good ball in there, Chelsea. Scramble. Rusin on the chase. Lewis not letting him anywhere near the foot. Giroud, Pedro, and Chelsea lead. Beautiful move, really. Seemed to go through the goalkeeper's legs. Pedro doesn't care. Chelsea don't care. They're 1 up already here at Stamford Bridge.
Well, it was coming, wasn't it? It's been all Chelsea, so dominant. And this time Pedro's on the left-hand side, comes in. Feed it Fulham, made some really good saves. I think he's back in.
All through, and Barkley can make it too. Goalkeeper's legs did the job that time.
Yeah, goes for the near post. Nearly goes through the goalkeeper's legs, but there's Shevchenko.
Yep, there he is. Never quite as good in the curling one. Looking for that 1-2 again. Goes down in the box. Referee says nothing.
The referee's right up with play. Sarri thinks it's a penalty. And twisting and turning, looking for the 1-2. I think it's
Gankov. This is as many passes as they put together. Shaparanko tried to have it on toward another near thing. William to play it in. David Luiz arriving this time. He's been in top form tonight so far.
Yeah, he's enjoying his night so far, the Chelsea captain.
Giroud's waiting in the middle. Pedro had to score but didn't.
To turf. This was the chance. Ball in. Ricochet falls lovely for Pedro.
Yes, the #1 subplot in this game. Pedro could have had a hat-trick by now, you're right. Rusin's the player down injured here. And Jorginho with a cute little chip. You can see what Giroud was trying to do there, just cushion a header for Barkley.
Yeah, it's good movement from Giroud, but he just goes a little bit early.
Oh, Pedro is onside here, and it's a great save by the goalkeeper, Biko.
Well, he could have had a hat-trick. Great movement. David Luiz with the ball over the top. It's a great take. Hits it on the...
Chelsea 1 up. Probably should be more. Jorginho, Giroud again with one of those deft little layoffs. Kovacic now to Zappacosta.
It's been good results since then and some good performances. Zappacosta makes the run. He's played on side.
Ahead of him. Sampacosta. Zora's got in behind here. Deflection on the cross. And it's Boyalski to bring the ball out. Rusin trying to hold his run. Sigan. Kovacic. They don't come to regret these missed opportunities as this time goes on. Alonso fizzes just past the far post. Took a deflection on the way through. I might pay for that, Dinamo Kiev. Barkley to Pedro, cutting inside, shooting, and again Boyko's there.
Yeah, Boyko got it. Angles right, passing and moving, waiting for the space.
Again. Sampacosta. There's a clash of heads there. Kovacic and Christensen. Painful.
Yes, a nasty one.
Renko. Chelsea will get a free kick for Boyalski.
Yeah, but it's really good play from Kovacic in his house to fit all his medals in, don't you?
Yeah. I think he needs a bank vault, doesn't he? Pedro with the goal for Chelsea in a half they utterly...
And Nigel, all yours.
Yeah, thanks, Jake. Yep, that's the... Jorginho's ball in behind, and yeah, I think Giroud kind of knew he was up. Pedro re-engaging into the action, cuts inside, and
the way his team started this second half, got on the ball, passing and moving, asking.
There's N'Golo Conte. Will he be quickly introduced to? Lucky deflection for him, Pedro, etc. Looking to break in here, that's a good. Similarly, Mikolenko can pick it up here.
Just hammered his foot through that.
Think, Nigel, for Chelsea?
I'd say Chelsea would be happy with Conte. Plays with a smile on his face as well. The most fun.
Had a little trick there to find his way past.
Tackle came in. Free kick. Nothing more than that.
Shapovenko's shaped pretty well. Sidorchuk to Kovacic. Giroud. It's all very tight in there, and Shepolev did it well. Mikolenko promising here for Dinamo Kiev. Well read that by Rusin is going off. That's fancies his chances.
But there's another one. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is going to warm up this time. Get his
Christensen, good play from him. Less so by Conte on this occasion. It is Willian, and he's a goal. History does repeat itself. He's come back to haunt Dinamo Kiev again. Willian, quite brilliant on his 100th European appearance. 2-0 Chelsea, just sublime.
Great call, Mr. Dunk, on your birthday. Willian steps up and puts that right in the top corner. Goalkeeper Boyko, absolutely no chance. Over the top of the wall with pace, right in the posted step.
Sid Clay, here's Mikolenko again. Last person they were expecting. In towards Garmash, who's beaten in the air by There's Willian again. I was going to say, and Boyalski, who's already been booked and out of games, that's for certain.
Absolutely. Should be...
Sidorchuk from a long way up, best part of 35 yards.
Yeah, long way out.
And forward, Garmash wide. Was on Wednesday. Very important for Chelsea to keep the door locked tightly at the back. Garmash. Spread inside, maybe something for Dinamo Kiev here. Through against English clubs. Cross shot from Alonso. Yeah, that happened against Everton and Manchester City. Lost in England, but never get Champions League next week. Manchester City looking to keep. About what I'm not sure. Sarri's trying to. Available in 4K too. Here, could Chelsea get a third here? Loftus-Cheek couldn't quite finish. finish it. Lovely move by Chelsea.
Brilliant move from the left-hand side to the right.
Here, they can make it 3. Hudson-Odoi has made it 3. He's done it again. Scored 3 home games in a row in the Europa League. What a moment for the teenager, and has that put this tie to bed for Chelsea?
Well, Ruben Loftus-Cheek does so well for his teammate there.